Hi Pisces. This message found you because Spirit wants to speak to you before you make any more moves, especially if you're going back and forth in your head or you're finding life challenging. So let's see. Oh, we'll take that one then. We'll take 3 of these cards to see what Spirit wants to talk about today. And we have got serendipity. This is good luck, things falling into place, fated events, just everything flowing the way it should. And it's a 9. So that's going to help you get towards your ending, your challenges ending. And mending, number 7, spiritual number for me, mending. Things are going to get better, definitely. Luck and good fortune is on your side. Round and round, a 7. So this is a spiritual lesson again. We've got 2 7s. So there's something here that you're going round and round over. Now it could be repeating. If you're doing things the same way all the time, you're going to get the same outcome. So it could be that. It could be going round and round in things in your head, not seeing any progress. So you're creating your own little mental prison here. We need to find a way of breaking this cycle. And if you tend to do that, if you're prepared to do that and open up to that idea, luck will be on your side. And that is what's going to bring in your 10, your ending to this cycle. So let's see what these cards say here. Show me clearly, Spirit. We'll take 3 of these cards. Take these 2. Get deeper guidance. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do and let it go. So that could be you going round and round in things in your head. If I'd done this different, if I'd said this, would the outcome be the same? The answer is to that, quite simply, is that where you're at is where you're meant to be. And what you're going through is teaching you something. So there's a lesson being learned here. So don't overthink it. Don't beat yourself up about what's happened here. It's went exactly the way it's meant to go. That's all I can say about that. It's went the way exactly that's meant to go here. Stop pushing against what is aligned with. Sorry, I'll read that again. Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. Yeah. So you've got to let things go here. It's time to move on from something and to heal from it. Absolutely. Time to move on and heal from it. And here we have open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let love flow in. So be kind to yourself, love yourself, treat yourself with respect. Do that with others and open your heart to something new, something that's more beneficial for you. Now, we're going to take some tarot here just to get a deeper insight into what this is all about or how things are going for you. So don't go over things in your head and beat yourself up. 3 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, beg your pardon, new beginnings. Hanged Man is a stuck energy again there. And the 4 of Wands. Now, what I've said earlier is you were held in this situation. Normally in the traditional tarot deck, you will see this guy hanging from the tree of knowledge so that he can gain enlightenment, gain wisdom, learn about himself here. If I say he or she, it's not gender specific. You've been stuck in something here. And now it's time for you to look at the bigger picture and to try and understand why. And ask yourself why, so that you can gain some enlightenment and you can decide how you're going to go forward. So take a step back here, come out your head. Look at this from the perspective that it was a learning curve and try to understand things. And when you do that, take that step back and look at this from a different perspective, then light bulb moments happen. Your intuition can kick in here. And, it can just be like a light bulb moment saying, I see now why I was going through this. I see why I ended up stuck in this. I see why there was no progress because of maybe the way I've seen it, dealt with it, or the environment or the people that were around me. So what Spirit's suggesting here is that you start to plant new seeds for the future. Now, aces, like I say, are brand new beginnings. Pentacles can be about money, finances, relationships, or your employment here. So it's important now that we let the past go, we move on, and we align with our destined path and plant some new seeds so that we can work on something to bring stability into our life. It gives you a sense of purpose again. And what we have here is the 4 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands, if you're prepared to let things go, open your heart to new ideas and the prospect of change and new things coming in, luck will be on your side and you'll be able to stand back at some point and start to see growth coming into your life again. Now, this could be someday, for example, if you have a long distance relationship and it's not working and it's causing problems. It might be that you're moving in together, or there's marriage, or there's a blended family coming together, or it can be that you're preparing yourself and planting seeds for that to happen. So you might be, joining a dating site or anything like that. Now, if it's not for romance, because it obviously isn't for everybody, this is anything that you're doing. You'll be able to see growth and progress as long as you commit to it and put the work in. So it's important here that to release yourself from what you've been stuck in, you have to understand the purpose of what you were going through. And you also have to understand that you can't change it. So don't be going over it in your head and beating yourself up. It's time to release yourself and understand the lessons that were needing to be learned. And when you go forward, it's time to, this new opportunity, you could be meeting new people. There could be new groups of people coming in, if it's new contracts, new jobs. Also, be very open to that. Open your heart to this. It could also be that if you're being asked to go out, then I would do that as well, because that's going to help mend you. It's going to help heal you mentally, and it's going to help you have some fun and put the past behind you. Now we'll take 3 of these spirit advice cards and see what Spirit is saying here. We have find your inner strength, resilience, courage, perseverance and growth. Now this really, whenever we're taking steps towards new things, we do have to work on them. So you will, going to have to commit to something here. This will bring growth into your life. You're very resilient. You're going to get over this. Human beings are made that way. This is a chapter in your life where there was a lesson to be learned, and now we're moving on to something new. And it's going to take courage. You've been through a lot, but we're always got more strength than we give ourselves credit for. If you think about everything you've been through in life, you're still here, and tomorrow's another day. So we are going to have to show resilience here over past challenges. Focus on the positive, optimism, positivity, hope and gratitude. And when we let go of the past disappointments and we don't dwell on them, we can go forward with hope for the future. Hope. We always have hope. It's all we have. Like we said, you are resilient here. It's about having a positive mindset, looking at your situation as a blessing from the point of view of gaining wisdom. And when we start to show gratitude, gratitude is a new attitude, then we start to attract beautiful things into our life. So we need to be grateful. I know it's easy to say, but the thing about about life is that there's a certain amount of gratitude needed from the point of view that we're learning our lessons. So it's like saying, I'm grateful for the people that have crossed my path, because I understand more about myself and my own personal journey. Now we have here, practice self-care. Practice self-care, nurturing, restoration, rejuvenation and well-being. Now it might be time to take, like we said, we need to take a step back. There's mending, there might be healing needing to be done over this. Pamper yourself, definitely be looking after yourself. Make sure you're eating well, sleeping well, let the past go, that you're doing what's good for you here. So definitely take a walk in nature. Make sure you're eating a healthy diet. This really is about your mental and physical well-being, because if we're going through stresses and strains, it does tend to affect our physical health as well. We'll take 4 more cards just to get a deeper guidance into this. There we go. And we have here the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Cups, which is the true essence of who you are. It's definitely mending. The 5 of Pentacles, which is why this reading has come up. And the 8 of Wands. Now, the 5 of Pentacles here is your perception in life. And that's what we were talking about. This perception is coming up again. It's time to be strong. It's time to focus on your strengths and your weaknesses. You have built a certain amount of stability in your life, whether it be to do with finances, work, relationships, or environments. So pat yourself on the back for that. This is time to make a decision to look at the bigger picture. It's time to decide as well that you're going to move on from this. Now, this could be a decision that you're finding very difficult. You might want to speak to someone about it that you can trust to help get the clarity you need. Which way do I go? What do I do now? It's that type of energy. The thing that you most need to do is stop overthinking it, and you stop blaming yourself for it. You're doing the best you can with the cards you've been dealt. Now, these people could seek refuge in this church, so there might be people around you that could support you at this time. It takes courage and strength to ask for support and to discuss it with someone. over a situation that matters to you. So you don't need to be doing it on your own here. This is time to, focus on the blessings that you have. Don't see your cup as half empty, because you'll draw more of that in. Fives are change. So we need to change this, and we need to decide to move on from this perception that we've got at the moment. And that's healthy. So focus on what you've created already up till the present day. And what happens here is, when we start our new beginnings, these new seeds that we're planting are going to suit you far better. You're going to be happier with it. You're going to find that balance in your life where your head and your heart are aligning. This is the true essence of who you are. Now, could also be a lesson in relationships for you, whether it be friendships, romantic relationships, work relationships. Things always work better when we're on the same page as people. We're looking to achieve the same goals. We see life through the same eyes. If we're in people who have the same relationships with people who have the same traditional values as ourselves, when it comes to friendships and personal relationships. So being on the same page is very, very important. Having good communication in our relationships is very, very important. So you're releasing yourself here to open yourself up to all this beautiful energy, new friendships, new working relationships, where we're all on the same page. There's more genuine people coming in, people that get you and you get them. So you might be finding your new soul tribe here, a new environment where these people can, you can meet these people. And this really is about changing the perception. It's about going forward. When you start to see growth, things are going to move forward very quickly. This is good news coming in when you're looking to plant this new seed. You could be joining dating sites, putting emails out, your CV out, whatever it may be. You could be moving house, moving country, moving job. Whatever this represents for you, there's fast movement forward when you open yourself up and start to understand the lessons that needed to be learned and see it as a learning curve. This will shift the energy around you. It will raise your vibration. It will heal your mental anxiety that you're going through at the moment. And what will happen is you'll be able to tune in with your intuition to get the guidance that's needed from your gut feeling on things, your higher self, however you want to put it, and you'll move forward very, very quickly. And like we said, good news will definitely be coming your way. And by that time, you'll certainly have deserved it. So we'll take a couple of these cards just to end this reading. Bet on yourself. Take chances. Reach your dreams. You've got this. It's time to take a chance. It's time to let go past disappointments and go forward. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. Let it all go. Don't go over it again and again and again. This is time for mental freedom. It's time for new chapters, new challenges, and it's time for you to move forward onto brand new beginnings. I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.